Classic.com. Pitch outside
Where's that
to
train
Farmer.
going, Michael?
Back to Manhattan. Paul, would you have liked to play in the World Baseball Classic?
It's kind of, a lot of guys take a lot of pride in it. So anytime in the groove of playing every day and things, so that would be an issue. It's a cool thing.
Farmer fouls it away. High fly ball, deep left, turning bat of Farmer, and it's 2-0 Reds.
Sharp right now. His fastball's a tick or two down, and that's going to show. They go a long way. This is going to be one of those nights, Sevy's really going to have this point.
Six. 1-1 that the Reds would consider trading with the trade deadline coming up.
Yeah, and an organization would take a chance. Mike Moustakas has been around with the Royals, so
that one's driven to right field. Back-to-back home run, Cincinnati.
It just shows that Sevy is not comfortable with his fastball, and all of a sudden to it, and not a lot of life to a changeup means it's kind of flat.
High fly ball, left field. Back to back to back by the Cincinnati Reds. Nothing.
I think Aaron Boone, looking from the dugout, realizes one with Sevy, just to see how he feels about that decision here pretty quick.
Yeah, this is an injury trip.
Back on it like he's got an opportunity, and it just continues to carry.
Now at the end of that conference on the mound, second base, and was looking him in the eye. Over the last 3 years, they don't want to push him here, but he probably doesn't want to come out of a game. But this was
the eye test from the dugout. I mean, you can see there's no life. The ball's hanging.
Grounded to third. Donaldson across the diamond.
Scoop, there it is. I mean, that's a nasty scoop right there, Michael. That's that thing against his body. Spin on the baseball. That is.
And it's an out that the pitcher really needed. 1-0. So here is Drury. Four nothing Reds. 2-1.
Jeff's Michael, he's almost pushing the ball. I mean, there's something that just does not feel, and even the changeup he's kind of given away by just pushing it. Best fastball of the night right there.
Two. Swing and a miss.
If you're Sevy, you got to figure, you know what, my team's going to score runs. I got to worry about.
Pham chops one to Torres, who leads. They all count. 4-0 Reds. Now J.P. Sears has taken a seat in the bullpen. There's Gleyber Torres against Mike Minor. Now Severino found something. That one's driven deep to left field. Tommy Pham for the first out.
Like a sure home run. See where Gleyber just.
And here's Josh Donaldson. Hot and humid, the ball was going to fly, and they're starting to fly. Popped up. Gonna be a tough play. Who's gonna make it? A long way to haul that in.
More difficult. Middle infielder's got to go a long way. We've talked about India. It's some hair, Michael. You know that? You don't grow that overnight. That's been going.
2-0. Now 3-1. Yankees lined into right field. It is up to his IKF, and he makes it with a double.
Well, I love his approach. It's never, where I'm going to hit them. His swing is. He slices it to right field. No chance. This is the point in the game, Michael, where you have games like.
And a strike from Minor.
You just can't wait for the Reds to tack on more. You got to get back in this game if you're the Yankees.
High pop up. The play for the final out. No runs a hit. One man left. We played 2 at the stadium. And the first inning had to tell you something. His average fastball velocity is usually around 90. Bring it a little bit more in the second. But here he is warming up, Paul. Limited action, 5 games, back and forth between AAA and the majors, 3-0, 4. And again, he has as much time as he needs to warm up. When several just taking warm-up tosses, he realized something's up. So we will cross our fingers and hope that everything's okay.
You pull the plug.
Here's Joey Votto to lead. You get concerned when it comes out when he's healthy. He simply is one of the better pitchers in baseball. And he's been healthy. 1-1. There's a strike as 2-2. Beyond the right field bleachers.
What's better replay?
There's not the same camera angles out there. Strike 3. Votto down low. Tonight's injury report brought to you by Montefiore Einstein, state-of-the-art healthcare in New York City, Westchester, and the Hudson Valley. Tell you is what we saw. The fastball was not near what it should be in the first inning. And it really is. It didn't seem like he was able to get loose. And I'm sure the Yankees are running tests right now. And looped into center field, coming on his jump.
I mean, the Yankees are going to have to go through the whole day. I mean, you're going to have to talk to Mike Harkey out in the bull. He couldn't get loose. He didn't have his good stuff. I mean, these things are all step by step. He couldn't get loose. Hopefully that's the case. But as I said, even on
the pitch to Naquin is outside. He drops that slide in. Back-to-back